Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is I like yourself out of coin collector. And if there's one thing I like more than coins, it's investing in my family's security. I just got myself a brand new paper shredder that's going to make paper. This is the most secure paper shredder I have ever bought, and hopefully it's the last one I ever need. Got some scissors, and it's time to open this thing. Here she is, and it's definitely a very large shredder, but it's not as heavy as you think it is. Now, this box was in another box. Now this is in plastic wrap, so now I have to unwrap it, and I can show you how it works. Here's my paper shredder in all its glory, and I'm about to turn it on for the first time. See if I can get her to turn on here. After a few seconds, I realized this shredder, it has an external power source. It's got two power sources, so this is just the one to turn the shredder on, and then this one turns on and off the whole unit itself. And now that I know that, it's got a slot for paper, credit cards, and CDs and DVDs. Now I don't have any credit cards to shred, but I do have some hotel key cards, which are pretty much the same consistency. Let's see how she shreds. Well, not the loudest I've ever heard, but not the quietest either. And it can take up to 7 sheets. And I'm going to put 2 more in there. And it's got a slot for credit cards. And CDs and DVDs. Alright, it shredded the paper perfectly and the DVDs and CDs perfectly. Now it's time to show you the shred residue. Now when it comes to shredding DVDs, CDs, and credit cards, this is about standard. Like a normal average shredder would do this, but when it comes to the paper, this feels and looks like dust. It shreds it into essentially dust particles. I can't really get a good visual on just how fine this powder is, but put it in a glass cup and to show you just how fine. It feels like paper dust. That's about as small of a shred that you're ever going to get on the market. When it comes to shredders, there are 7 levels of security. And this machine is like twice as small as the smallest level of security, which is P7, is high security. This is what I would call Clinton level destruction, if you catch my drift. To give you an idea how crazy small it is, this is your standard microcut. Now, when it comes to your home security, this is probably as good as you're going to want to get. And if you're on a budget, this is about as secure as you want it. Now compare that to this. The standard microcut is good enough when it comes to your own home use, but if you really want to amp up your security and you don't want to burn it, this is the next best thing to actually burning your documents. And I want to invest in my family's security, and if they have a name or a social security number or anything on a piece of paper, this is going to be your best bet and to making it practically irrecoverable. There are models that are higher up that could do to the credit cards and DVDs and CDs what happened to this piece of paper, but I'd have to add a comma on top of what I spent, and this shredder was already very expensive. I'm going to play around with my shredder a little more off camera, shred some more things, and just admire exactly how small the shreds get. I'm the Conservative Coin Collector. This is the review of my brand new shredder. I don't quite know the model name and the number and all that, but it'll be in the title. So if this is a type of shredder you're interested in, let me know. I may even put the Amazon link in the description so you can buy one yourself. Until next time, I'm signing off. So long, everybody.